moving on from the nursing, we're going where?
We're going to go to some other career and technical classes. So we're going to go into this room. And this is one of the classrooms that connects to one of the labs. So here, we'll come through here.
Yeah, we had several people ask questions about lab facilities.
Right,
So
these are not science labs, these are CTE labs.
Okay.
So here we plan on having our agriculture program, because we do know we plan to have an agriculture program. So this is where that classroom will be. What you're going to notice is you have the classroom,
Right.
space, so when the teacher's doing lecture or collaboration and those type things. And then here in the lab is where they can do some type of hands-on projects that the ag teacher might have students do.
and you have different flooring in here. It looks like it's just poured concrete with
Correct.
drainage, and you've got a back entryway.
Right, and you'll notice here in the next two labs we're going to, we have the roll-up doors.
Right.
Which is great for any type of deliveries that would need to have more space to bring in materials.
Now, when you're talking about agriculture, are we talking about plants, or are we talking about plants and animals?
So right now we got to try to figure out where we're going to go with that. My thought is the first year is to be horticulture and animal science. And then as the years go on and we see what student interest is, it might only go horticulture, might only go animal science, or again, it might be both. We'll kind of see what student interest is, which will be what we got our programming moving forward.
Now, was FAA popular at Jordan Matthews? Because I know it's popular at Northwood.
It was.
Okay.
Jordan Matthews and popular at the school that I came from in Wake County.
All right. So you've got not just this.
We got two others.
Two others.
Go to.
Okay.
Yep.
So this isn't just like, hey, we just have a room set up for this. This is, hey, we made a commitment to being able to properly teach this.
That's correct. And what is so great is having that separate classroom space is that students can, learn directly from a teacher without that noise that can happen in labs.
Right.
An echo when we were in there quite a bit. So here's another lab. This one is yet to be determined what program we will offer here.
All right.
So I'll just say it's, just another lab that we'll have for CTE, and you can see a lot of materials are just being stored there for right now.
Now, with the first year having just freshmen and sophomores, are you going to have certain areas closed off, or what's?
So the plan is to not use certain classrooms, obviously, but we're not going to just close off the hallway where all the kids take the same classes on the same hall. We are going to plan to spread them out, simply because of spacing, and so kids eventually can get used to where their classes will be and departments will be. Because what we're going to do, and I will explain this when we get upstairs, is each hallway will be a department. So like science will have to be spread out because of the labs.
Right.
So probably not a good example, but social studies, math, and English will be primarily in the same area, same hallway.
Now, your freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors, are they going to be split between the two floors, or are they going to be a certain
Your typical
grade?
high school, 9-12,
Okay.
all mixed up.
Gotcha.
Now again, only 9-10 the first year, but again, all split up. So that one is just a lab that is yet to be determined, programming wise. And then the next one will be the construction and carpentry area.
All right. Now, when you walk backwards, does that count towards your 10,000 steps?
Yes, sir.
All right, just checking.
So here we've already got some equipment in the room. So again, this is for construction and carpentry classes. And you can see we've already got quite a bit of equipment set up.
So this is similar to the ag section, in where you've got a classroom area and then you've got a lab or work area.
That's correct. So you see the equipment we got set up so far in here. One of our couple of teachers within the district, they're the ones that helped select this.
Okay.
This is all done before I even got named principal. And that's something I did want to share, that many of the decisions regarding equipment and furniture and that type of stuff is because of some of the input that our teachers are given to ensure that we, it's not just a principal decision or someone in central office. It's a team effort to help provide input for what the furniture and equipment needs.
And this input was provided by local folks, is that correct?
The equipment?
Yes.
I can't answer that. I'm
Okay.
not really sure. I'm not really sure about
All right. But it's not like, hey, this stuff was just dropped in here.
no.
Some thought went into what's out
Right.
here.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, at least one of our construction teachers, not here at Jordan, Seaforth.
Right.
But in the district provided some input on that.
Yep. Now, that was the question, yep. And the answer is you gave it to me.
Yeah. And then across the hall, again, I talked about EC, exceptional children. We do have 2 classes that will be identified as extended content standards courses. These are students who have even more specific IEPs or individualized education plans. So you notice it has a good sized room.
Right.
And then it has a fridge, microwave. It has a induction stovetop here. Because part of the class is to learn how to do basic life skills, such
Okay.
as cooking there. So we got 2 classrooms that look just like that. And to your right is just the restroom. But you'll notice it's a good sized restroom because of the needs of our students who may be in these classes.
So a lot of thought has gone into putting up this building. It's, again, as you mentioned, since 1972,
Right.
50 years ago, and first high school here in Chatham County.
Exactly. And it's just so impressive that the little things that have been thought about.